Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland, and today I am doing number 25 of my 100 days of hashtag simple stamping. So today I'm going to use Lighting the Way. I've got a different palette. I've got Daffodil Delight, Night of Navy and Granny Apple Green. And I've not got any blocks organised yet, but I've not cleaned up after the last card, so just give me a moment. So I just filmed the one with the balloons. I hope you liked that. Some blocks. Okay, so, whoops. Lighting the Way. I haven't got a complete idea again what I'm going to do, because we're just going for simple, so we just stamp basically. So I'm thinking follow your dreams is a good sentiment. Nice one for young people. Thanks for lighting the way, and you are all kinds of wonderful. That's cool. So, I've got a piece of basic white per inside, a piece of basic white per on top, a border of Night of Navy and a daffodil yellow card base, just to ring the changes. I just kind of thought I quite liked that palette, so let's do it. Now we'll have to do a fair bit of stamping because I've got a mucky mark on there, but you know, by the time we're finished you won't know. I don't know, I'll put that to the top or the bottom. I don't know if I'm doing landscape or... Right, I'm doing a portrait now, because I've turned it that way. So I'm going to, as I always do, is I do the sentiment first, and then that means I don't stamp over it, and I know it means I've left room for it. So clean that one off and put it back in. And I think we'll get this foliage stamp out, and we'll use Granny Apple Green to get some foliage on here. I was actually just going to stick with Night of Navy and the Daffodil Delight, but then I decided I would like to have, and I think I like Granny Apple Green with Night of Navy. Oh, see how you mistake there. Right, so I'm going to stamp off and then on, just to give that a bit more. I'm going to do something the same here. Maybe one a bit around there. Right, enough foliage. I think now we'll just go for getting some fireflies. I think they are, aren't they? Might need that again, and I don't think I'll need that again. I'm thinking actually I'm just going to pop this while I'm stamping, my head's thinking. I might add more of these in later. And then I want one, 2, and 3 of the kind of light spots. Because we've got fireflies, I'm assuming that this will be the glow. I'm just making this up because I really don't have a clue. Not sure. That there, my right, and then that one. So I quite want to have quite a few of the lovely fireflies on here, and I've probably got not left enough space, but we'll see how we go. We'll see what happens. So now I want the big one because I just want one of them. We'll just do the fireflies in Night of Navy. Rather lovely, isn't it? And then we'll get the middle size one. Where are you? Here it is. So I hope this is inspiring you to get stamping. This is 25, so that means we're a quarter of the way through. And it means you have 75 days till Christmas. Just saying. Oh, I like. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at it. I forget I've got people watching. I need to talk. So who's got this stamp set? Are you going to get it out and play with it? And if you haven't got it and you would like it, it's in the annual catalogue. I'm kind of thinking that I might want to pop this in somewhere else. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. Like that. I don't know why, but I do. I'm going to stop. So it's kind of like a whole load of fireflies are flying about. I've only once seen them, and that was in Crete. No, Corfu. Corfu. But I've not seen, I don't think we get them in the UK. It's so pretty, isn't it? There's so much more, there's more greenery you can use as well. We'll maybe need to put something on the inside. Let's stick this together first. It's quite nice just using one stamp set at a time. Some of the cards will be more than one stamp set, but do you know, just to be helpful to people who are just starting out, I thought to not use too much at once. And sometimes if you're just starting out, you don't want a big piece of paper to stamp on, just a small piece, and it just feels like you can be a bit more in control. And just stick it to the card, and that's all you need. A nice clean card as well, which is unusual for me. I'll probably spoil it by the time I've got do you know, I feel like I want to use, I'll go for the medium. I'm just putting these all on another block. I'm going to do some, just reflect some of what we've done here and do it on the inside of the card. I'm actually thinking about these spots for something completely different now. And that's what happens when you start using your stamps. I've got an idea for a spotty card now. I'm just going to pop these. Go that way. Yeah, we'll go that way. And then that one can go that way. That one can go that way. And that one. And that's... They're such lovely stamps. I haven't stamped with that set in a long time, and I had kind of forgotten how much I like it. So let's put that inside. Can you tell I did the balloon card and this one at the same time? Oh no, that never happened. You didn't see that. Oh well. Well, we'll just have to have another firefly there, won't we? Oh my goodness. You must be thinking, how far through the video will she get before she messes up? This week I've been particularly bad for it. Well, okay. We'll get a yellow spot as well. I think this is partially because I didn't go and get smaller blocks. Right. they've got ink on the edge of that. Let's wipe that off, because before we know it, we'll be stamping all over this page. Okay, it doesn't take it away, but it does distract you, don't you think? And I've got blue on there. Right, so I'm just going to take, I'm going to be putting these in the wash, so let's see if we can take some of that contamination off there. Yeah, actually, see, it's all come off, so that's good. And the ink will spread out. I actually need re-inker. I've just re-inked the middle of that. Okay, so close this before I make any more mess. Let's take this sheet and turn it over, because it's so messy it distracts, and when I take my photograph it will distract. So there you go, follow your dreams. I hope you like this, I hope you've enjoyed it, and that's us a quarter of the way through. Unbelievable how quick that goes in. You could do loads more to that. You could be using your Wink of Stella, sparkling on it, splattering on it, etc. But I'm keeping this to what it says, simple stamping. So thank you very, very much. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. Please press the bell icon so you get notified when I'm coming on again. And I thank you all for your support. And I'll see you in the next video.